Cancer, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Cancer placements, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancer. Please keep in mind that these are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone. Not everything on my channel will resonate with everyone, and that includes the community posts. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages for you, Cancer. Please flip or switch the energy, as energy is fluid, time is fluid, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares. I do want to South Node is at the bottom of the deck. So there is some kind of karma playing out here, or there's a lesson to learn here, Cancer. Now there's a benefit from it. North Node. Okay, I do want to say I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, comments, shares to help my channel grow, of course. And please be respectful in the comments. All right, so, okay, there's a responsibility that's going to come. We got success twice. Success with the 10th house with Capricorn, and success. Okay, so there is something about Saturn here. Okay, let's see. What's happening to Cancer? 12th house. There's a hidden tendency here. This could be a faith-based institution showing up here with the 12th house. This is Pisces. There is something overwhelming concerning this energy with the 12th house. Overwhelming. Let's see. Jupiter. Wow. Overwhelming positiveness. Okay. And something nice. Okay. Virgo. That is 6th house. Okay. That does represent Saturn. There's some kind of details. Hidden tendency about these details. Do the details serve or do they not serve? You're going to do what you must do here. You could have a large backing, or feel like there's a large backing, or there's a lot of energy that you resonate with at this time. Some kind of diplomacy of relationships, fairness and balance. So doing what you must do, and large institutions are doing what they must do to get a fair deal here. There's a benefit. Okay, so this balance is restoring some kind of success or a benefit, and it does have to do with relationships and fairness. This event, so you're being asked to look at what you might attend, and do you need to do it or not need to do it? Might be the question. Okay, Cancer. Wow, so Jupiter coming back out. Learn, teach. This event could have to do with learning, teaching. I think it could be a teacher in some sense here. Within a large institution, there are details coming out about it. There's a leader, or you're being asked to be a leader, or there is a leadership position here. There's a realization to learn, teach, demonstrate. Okay, so something about your work and the serving, learning, teaching, and demonstrating your abilities. You have some hidden abilities here, hidden details. Okay, so you got some hidden abilities, and the details might be coming out. What's happening for Cancer? Your beliefs. Learn, teach your beliefs. These are, we started with faith over here, faith institution, and it's overwhelming. There's some kind of details. So if it's negative details, you're being asked to be positive. And wait a minute, I'm pushing this thing here. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I was doing that. Okay, so you're being asked to be direct with this growth and expansion. Do not over elaborate the details. Okay. There's a belief here for humanity's sake. So there's a higher serving of others, or the highest good of all with, let me turn this around, with Aquarius. All of this could have been a lesson about a cost. There's some details about the cost. You're keeping them hidden, or somebody's keeping something hidden about the cost. And a belief system may have been the cost, which there might have been a loss, but there turns into a benefit here. Here you are with some kind of past history or result of a belief. This is the future. You're being asked to be positive about, learn, teach your beliefs, but it is in the reverse. So I don't know why. Oh, you're balancing something out. It's about diplomacy. Getting a fair deal. Okay, so you may not have gotten a fair deal here. So you're being diplomatic even when that it wasn't fair. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, dedication. Okay, you also have dedication here to a relationship, or there was some kind of cost to a dedication of a relationship. There's a rule that has been imposed, but it's now being lifted. The rule is being lifted for the future. 11th house, Aquarius, Capricorn. There's a future rule. I don't from the past. Oh, there's a past rule and a future rule. Okay, so the past rule doesn't apply anymore that attached to this belief. And therefore, there's a result from that. And now there's something new. Not that a new rule is being opposed. Whatever rule was being imposed is being illuminated. And the details of it are also being illuminated, if that makes any sense. 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. So this overwhelming or event or large institution has got doesn't see things clearly. The details, the serving, it's backwards or it's upside down. And that's what's hidden about it. Message rushing in, the devil's in reverse. All right. So the message is that you're not attached to this past energy. The devil's in reverse. Okay, so the devil's not having an effect here as far as communications or messages or what would that be? Just like stir up. I don't know what planet that is, but it's like to stir up a faith, but not wavering. Here, Cancer. What's up? Oh, what was that? Here, it's Justice. It popped out. I wanted to see what it was. Justice, King of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's a hidden tendency here. Emotional immaturity, large institution, overwhelmingness. It's like relying, emotional reliance here that is not stable. Okay, we got justice, the balance being restored one way or another here. The details containing justice, doing what you must do as justice will occur. Or it's like not doing something allows justice to occur. This is Libra. So if the balance is of the scales in fairness, it would even be 50-50. It's like, where's the 51%? Which if the scale weighed out at a balance, where's that 1%? I don't know what that has to do with anything. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Yeah, there was something faulty about your intuition here, or the situation, about this positivity that wasn't a false positivity, maybe from a large institution. Let's see. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Some kind of false positivity. Let's see. That further, okay, so that would then further unbalance the scales. So where you didn't use your intuition here, or what somebody was trying to do with the service. Cancer. What is the message for Cancer? Just judgment. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so something's unhealed or untempered here. Love. King of Pentacles in reverse. Decisions. Feeling ungrounded. Okay, this is okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn here. Okay, so this could be another water sign over here attached to a large institution. This is unrestful. So something is going to stir something up with these details. When the judgment. So that's the universe, Jupiter backing you up or going in your favor, and judgment going in your favor as well. And that came out with it. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that there. There's some kind of unrest with the Four of Swords in reverse, or you have completely recovered from this. Somebody's unrestful. Unable to teach or learn or have a beginner's mind. I just saw the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So be positive about this change of a belief possibly, or you're being asked to be direct with this energy. That might be at unrest, or you call judgment upon. Devil in reverse. All right, so you're not attached. Okay. This is a belief that is a negative attachment. And it has to do with passion or some kind of purpose. Direct, the cost of it. Let's see, Hierophant. Contract. Number 5, in the moon, a hidden contract. I got a hidden tendency or a hidden contract here for the relationship. But it's like, it was a cost. Sure. Okay, there was a cost to the skipping, the tipping of the scales, or the skipping. King of Pentacles in reverse skipped something, or wasn't diplomatic. Skipped diplomacy, or didn't be diplomatic, or where diplomacy was not enacted, or act could be something. All right, bad investments, or wasn't grounded. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, nothing to nurture these beliefs. There was a cost to the nurturing of these beliefs. Star in reverse, Aquarius, strength, upright, overcome. 9 of Cups, some kind of wish somebody had that attached to a belief, attached to an event or an institution that was not justified in some type of way, because I got justice on each side. 10 of Swords. Okay, so putting an end, and these are my gold foil cards, so they're very yeah, they're metal, aluminum. What is that? Foil is aluminum. Oh my gosh! All right, so they're very movemental. All right, put them in. All right, to the hurtful aspect of this event, or not wanting to have the events to occur. Chariot in reverse, putting an end to the event, putting an end to the movement, or the movement isn't going anywhere. There's blockages. Tower in reverse. 2 major arcanas was this 10 of Swords. That Ace of Swords came out, so there you gained clarity from this hurtful energy. Emperor in reverse. Aries on both sides of some kind of plan. King of Wands in reverse. Aries again, working hard but not working hard. Okay. It wasn't fair. Something wasn't fair as far as the work goes, or the work that was put into this relationship. Let's see what else we can get here. I just saw the 2 of Pentacles. Decisions or choices. 5 of Wands, competition, diplomacy, relationships, and endings, and competitions. The world is in reverse, and then it continues. Okay. So it's how you handle the situation with the world in reverse, and what doesn't want to close out, or is not ready to close out, or is not being diplomatic, or you closed the cycle completely, put it where it goes. Cancer. 10 of Wands, 10, 10, 21, 21, 10, 10, 21. I don't know. News of an ending. You're not attached to the beliefs and ideas here. Part of you're no longer part of this overwhelmingness, and it's still overwhelming, but you're not attached to it with the devil in reverse. Okay, let me take a look at this justice. What is this details with justice? It is unrestful here. So you call judgment. Here's the details of the justice. They are hidden. Nothing missing. Oh, about a home or an environment or a marriage or this is. I want to see what else at the bottom. Something occurring around a home or a marriage, and the worry. He's very worried about a decision, the details of this marriage or this what was off balance or a petition. What is that? A partition? Okay, but a participation with the serving of this lack. Okay, it's just something was serving some kind of lack. Spying, looking, worried. Ace of Cups in reverse, not being recognized. King of Wands in reverse, Cancer. Okay, not being recognized. Disappointed with the outcome here. Somebody is in the Virgo, could be in a Five of Pentacles. Aries could be in a Five of Pentacles. Okay, what is the Five of Pentacles? The Empress, overcoming. So you're not chasing anything. Here's a 4 and the 5, but it's like you detach somewhere in between, if that makes sense. Okay, this is very fertile energy, the details. The Empress, 6 of Cups in reverse. We started with that. Okay, and the message. Okay, here now the Queen of Cups is upright. You gave to this energy. Okay, somebody's details are very backwards. Okay, it's like I want to look at this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, been through something, got a bandage on their head. That's wounded warrior, overly emotional immaturity. King of Swords in reverse. Hidden tendency. Okay, this is unprotected. 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Strength. What's this King of Pentacles doing? I don't know. I think it's the same energy. Truthfully, let's see. Could be a Sagittarius or Aries or fire sign. Cancer. Let's see. Or Capricorn. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay, that's who that is. All right. Turning down the offer, the cost of the offer to begin with, what you've grown, being asked to be very direct when you don't want an offer. 6 of Cups in reverse. Again, the past keeps showing up here backwards. Okay, this cycle, it's like it wants to continue. Okay, that came out I saw that in reverse earlier, the 6 of Wands. Now it is upright. Being seen here, celebrated for your diplomacy. You went from the 5 to the 6 of Wands with the World. You closed out a cycle with the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. All these kings are in reverse. And the Knight of Cups is in reverse. There's a belief system attached to some kind of not being able to move on. It's so much of that. I mean, 20 years later, still not moving on. Or 30 or 10 or whatever. Okay. Paths are closed now. Locked out. Do not enter. That could be significant with this locked out. Do not enter large institution or event. Closed. Something could be closing down. An institution could be closing, or what was part of the injustice is closing. If it's not a person, place, or thing. Unfinished business, loose ends, feels restless now. What they bought into here. Learn from the experience. It's all forked up. It's a timely behind. What's up for you? On frills, wait for more. Plain to see, it won't work. Okay. Somebody thought they were going to get the cake icing and the sprinkles, but it wasn't happening. Paths are closed now, locked out. Do not enter. It's closing. Somebody's closing. All right, telling this energy no. Somebody thought something was beyond your ability because an injustice was created with this Five of Pentacles, with the details about it. But it's already, okay, so it's like overcoming, hang on here, because I want to see what this is. Feeling fragmented. You overcame something that somebody didn't think because it was beyond your ability, but it's actually beyond the energy that, it's a projection there. I think that covered that. It's a projection, so feeling fragmented and cracking under pressure now. And that's where the Four of Swords is in reverse. Your positivity. So it's like if someone says you can't do something, it's like you can do it twice and take pictures. I mean, it's like, okay, so it's like doing something that it can be done. All right, that makes sense. This is a no and a no and a no. Cracking under pressure because you're being celebrated over here for not participating or ending a cycle. Your dreams are taking flight, fluttering around and busy. Could be a cost of a flight involved here, an actual flight, a moving away from the past. It's about being open to suggestions, but if you're open to the suggestion, it's how you handle the suggestion, because there's a cost to these reversed suggestions. You're being asked to be direct. Realize the cost. Somebody's trying something that's not going to work. It's not viable. It doesn't go well together. All right, this was somebody's heart's desire here. All right, so trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. It is a yes, but somebody wanted you to say yes here. Getting satisfaction, good times, and happy ending. Check it out. All right. I don't know what this person is doing here. Okay, but it doesn't seem too serious. Okay, there's an ending, a happy ending over here. You're happy to end diplomatically. Okay, gracefully ending the cycle, like oil and water. Separate lives drift apart. Starve for attention, empty promises, unvoided. Ended. You have a happy ending and celebrated for the ending that had occurred or that you are bringing about, Cancer. There's a Tower. Here's Aries energy. So this is an institution of faith or whatever was hidden on frills or hiding the frills of it all is it's like a jumping ship if there was a ship. Let's see. Seven of Wands in reverse because there's nothing to stand on here. It's frills. Seven of Wands upright is standing your ground. King of Cups is now upright. Here it is in reverse. Okay. So you have the emotional maturity to know what is viable or what has been done to death here. The details have been, overly done here for sure. Here with the Page of Swords, the looking or the information could have been information overload with or about a King of Wands in reverse. So I've seen all the kings in reverse. And the King of Cups is coming out upright here. You do what you must do. Sun and the Two of Cups. Check it out though. It's like coming out sideways. The sun's almost upright. This is kind of like, all right, I don't know. You got happiness. The details. Oh, so the details are starting to balance themselves out maybe. About a Two of Cups. Or somebody didn't think a Two of Cups was going to come in. Or there was one that was like in the background, hidden. A Two of Cups. Let's see. I don't know. A Three of Cups. What's this? Okay, this is... Okay, you're not doing things for recognition, first of all. Okay, we got the World upright, Ace of Wands in reverse. You're being celebrated for what you're turning down, what you're not doing. Or this is someone who's celebrated too soon. This energy could be fragmented. These people are focused on one another. Two people overcoming. And this is like two soulmate cards or marriage cards or people that belong together. Cards and justice. And then I got relationships over here and endings. Or this could be, entertaining other things when, or something. Hangman. All right. This fragmentation or whatever is cracking under pressure is needing to see something from a higher perspective. And then that's, and intuition here. Two Pisces cards with this Judgment. When you call Judgment, you have the ability possibly to learn, teach, or grow from this. Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, upright. There's a Ten of Cups in the mix. Two of Cups leading to a Ten of Cups. Not everybody's happy about it, but the Devil's in reverse twice here. All right. There was a cost to this fulfilling one's desire. Something could have happened very quickly. Or stepping outside the box. Ships did not come in. Filling someone's heart's desire, the ships did not come in because upright it's ships coming in. So these kings that are in reverse, the ships did not come in. And here the King of Wands is in reverse over here with disappointment underneath it. And then I've got sadness here, the Three of Cups. Where is that Three of Cups? Oh, it was right after the Two of Cups. Okay, disappointment in somebody's love decision. The Two of Cups is right behind you. Okay, so you're not focusing on those Three Cups that are have a hidden tendency to do something. You're focused on one another or what you want to attract in another. Ten of Wands, putting an end. Where is this going? Over here. And Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Here's the Two of Swords. I know I saw it earlier. Happy endings. Ending 10. Ending the 10 of this competition. And there's projections again. news about decisions not getting. Okay, somebody made a decision. Okay, wait a minute. What is it? A decision. Made a decision and it wasn't a good one. Yeah, there's deception behind it. Or somebody is looking, spying, or lying about Ace of Cups. Okay, this is news. Wait a minute. We had a plan. A plan toward an empress. Okay, but you're not chasing that plan. Okay, you could have strategized. New ways to say no, possibly, which is bad news here. You're turning something down, somebody's getting news, now they're at a crossroads. Okay, what can we find out about this? Let's see, attraction. I'm gonna get some angel. I get some angel. What? I forgot. Romance, angel cards. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, you're attracting with that empress. You're not chasing. You're very fertile, or you're becoming abundant. Deception is in reverse. You're not attracting deceptive energy, or the mask is off. I am going to shuffle one time here. All right, what's happening for Cancer? Let your friends help you. This large institution is attached to some friends here. Love yourself first. Past life relationship. Friends attached with the past life relationships. You're being asked to love yourself first. There's codependency here. An emotional codependency or hidden tendency of addiction are affecting your romantic life. And that's about the on the frills thing, codependency. Release your ex, Cancer, codependent ex. The time has come to clear your energy, free yourself. With the unicorn there, it's time to take control of your life. Finances and career coming up more in reverse here, but financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I have a cost over here. Finances, flirt, soon, romantic feelings. It's like your finances are straightening itself out, I believe. Or this was to affect finances and your career. Getting to know each other. As you reveal the innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's that Sun, Two of Cups, and Four of Wands energy. Something was a lot of energy was codependent on a past partnership. You're getting to know someone new. Or you're able to reject with diplomacy. Calling in your soulmate. New love is showing up when you call in your soulmate and you get to know someone here. This could be the one. What's happening with this codependency? Amethyst. There's a true self being revealed. Okay, with Amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. That's what's coming out here. What's happening? Socialize and join in is in reverse. All right, this large institution or events, you're not socializing and joining in with codependent events or socializations that are attached to a codependent ex. This has been a life lesson with Peridot. I have Soda Light. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessings that they contain. And here I got Jupiter. Learn and teach life lessons. It's time to clear your energy of the past. Balancing your masculine and feminine energy. So this does involve masculine and feminine energy. What's happening with this X and not joining in, purifying and detoxifying. Okay, that's where that judgment comes in. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life with garnet. That's root chakra energy. There is a spiritual or religious community with, with or about your ex here with angel light. Self confidence through God confidence. There's a very conventional community because unconventionality was in reverse. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. A community attached to finances and career being like that is success when it's like that's not the truth. You're ready to love again. You're getting to know someone here. I got Opal. Opal here, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. You've got getting to know each other. And one more here for you, Cancer. What's happening with the Cancer? I get two. Okay. You're not sensitive, or you're overcoming sensitivity about this. Codependent X. Heightened intuition is in reverse. Easy does it in reverse. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. All with these relationships and getting a fair deal. So those were all imbalanced, masculine, feminine energy, or distorted energy that's under pressure. So it's about who's under pressure. Why? If you are feeling under pressure, it's why that would be. Let's see. Death is an illusion. There's some kind of an illusion about energy here or fear involved with this institution or events to socialize and join in with codependency. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. Okay, so this is like a group mindset there. What's happening? Unaware that independent thoughts create, good things. Like attracts like is in reverse. You're no longer attracting this. It's this codependent energy, but it's up to you to release it. Take responsibility for your actions is in reverse. So if you have done that by purifying and detoxifying and releasing, release toxic relationships is right here. Abundance is you're right. It was blocking abundance. So some kind of responsibility. I got diplomacy, responsibility are both in reverse, and then abundance being blocked. So there's some kind of energetic here, energy and energetic toxin. And there's something to clear that. Judgment here to clear that. The Hangman. It's like divine timing taking place. Thoughts create your reality again. You no longer have the beliefs that keep you in this creating this reality over that is creating a new one, or you're learning that your thoughts create your reality, or you're allowing somebody else's thoughts to create their own reality. All these thoughts are attached to overdoing things. Accept struggles as lessons. To reverse. You're no longer attracting this lesson if you choose. By not expressing your feelings because you learn the lesson. Because it's like learn from your mistakes. This energy is not open-minded enough to understand possibly what you're doing. Trust the process, embrace uncertainty, have faith in the journey unfolding before you. Have faith. There's faith. There's an upright faith here, and then there's like a reserve. I don't know, a reserve faith, but there makes no sense to me. There's a faith here, and then there's a reverse energy that you're no longer resonating with. I'm getting here. You ignited some kind of ambition. Okay, what are you no longer, or what are you attracting now? Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Well, all right. You know why. Honest echoes. So the past is echoing honest answers back to you because you are being honest with yourself here. All right, seize every minute, embrace each moment with purpose. For time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. A whole truth about yourself here, and not attaching to the thoughts and beliefs of others. Okay, the highest good coming out here. Wow. Oh, with fully immersed underneath it. Fully immersed in the highest good. Wow. With this, so purifying and detoxifying is for the highest good. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. I said divine timing. And then the highest good. Embrace the journey with oneness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment for the highest good. Jupiter backing you up, has your back. Stop and reflect. Pause in your journey to appreciate how far you've come and where you're headed. So gratitude showing up here. What's happening for the Cancer? What is the advice, or what is it about this? Honor your worth. Honor your worth. Recognize your value and stand proudly in your truth. Knowing that self-love is the foundation for all other relationships. Fairness, and honoring yourself here. It's like namaste kind of energy here. There's a metamorphosis mirage. What's that about? Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Okay, I don't know. I think that's a cocoon. Okay. This lady submerged in flowers. Okay, this guy's reflecting, working hard on the highest good. Honor your worth. Okay, let's go ahead and do a couple more things for you, Cancer. This was helpful. Let's see, what is this? I'm going to clean this up, and that way, I don't know, my voice is funny. Okay, and then that way I've got some room we can see what I use the charms and the dice. Thank you for your patience, or what have you. All right, let's see what's happening. 4, oh, hang on, I'm gonna move that. 4 Cancer. Okay, another 10. 10 endings. These are, this is like an antique, fake antique tin here. So you're putting an end to these old cycles that repeat with those patterns. Okay, choosing peace. This is citrine. So citrine could be significant at this time. It is a solar plexus chakra stone. Citrine, willpower, our strength, or endurance that comes with peace. But you have peace regardless of what doesn't want to end. Cancer. So, let's see what else here for Cancer. WG. Cartoon or something. WG. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I don't even know if I did this, but Cancer, it's for you. I got heart, so something to do with coming from the heart or about the heart or the heart space. Heartline. I don't know if that's a thing. Like a connection. What? That was an H. WH. Line. I got a goat. Chinese zodiac, a goat, or something about a goat. Heart, H-A-R-T. Bart. I got Brown. B-R-O-W-N. Maybe Brown, or it could be significant. Take it or leave it. Brown. I have art. Maybe do with art, or that could be somebody's name here. Let me see. I got rat. Chinese zodiac of the rat, possibly. Can't. Rat can't run. Huh? Okay. There is no U, but I have the R and N. You can't art. But line. Brine. Brine. Brine? I don't even know what brine is. Okay. A grain here. It's going to be about grains or grains. Or the food pyramid. Or the food pyramid. Something about rain or a train. I got night, a train at night, N-I-G. I got a light, a night light. Somebody could have a cool night light that's made of art, or maybe that's what you do, or maybe there's a night light idea you have, and you can make some art and sell it. Okay, something about a rant. R-A-N-T, something about a rant. And Lent. Actually, the actual Lent of, the Easter time, religious Lent, or the Catholic Lent, or the lending of Lent, a past tense of lend. Something's rare. Something's worn, rare and worn. It's thigh. thigh here. I got a chin and a thigh. I got gin. I got a hint. There's a hint. Means bent. Bent, worn, and wear. Rare. Large. Something large. There's a barge. A large barge. TNT. Groaning. There's a loan. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I do hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot.